Is there anybody here with us tonight? Biz, are you here? I'm going to talk to Biz here, people. If you want to learn who Biz is, when we're done and we turn on the lights, I'll show you Biz. His picture's up on the wall and a little story about him.
As soon as you said his name, it shot up to 0.3.
Okay. He does like to talk to us. Him and his dog Panda. So if there is any minors with us tonight, I first off want to say thank you. We know that you laid down your lives in the mines for us, and we really appreciate that. And we're sorry for what happened to you. I know it was a hard life. Some of these people here today might be descendants from men that died in the mines. So could you come forward tonight and talk to us? Awesome. Can you try a different one? All these meters work the same.
Hands tingling.
Okay. That's not uncommon. Does he remind you of somebody? It's interesting that they went to a man first.
Yeah.
Because almost always in this room, it's women that they go to.
Like I said in the classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, earlier. I can be a woman if you want me to.
Oh, now you're just going to confuse them. So apparently we have a very accommodating man with us tonight.
Yes.
It's a rare thing to find an
We
accommodating
did get
man.
that the one time, remember? Because you brought that up. We were talking to someone and you said, well, or boys, or a man.
Yeah.
And then we got a bunch of activity after
We
that.
did.
I remember
We
that.
did. So we've also, though, just to say, might be a minor who's into men, or we got the prostitutes in here as well, right?
Oh, yeah.
So they might like to see a young man.
Oh,
So,
justice.
is it Mary? Did you work at Mary's? So if you're a woman, can you go up and touch one of the green lights right now to let me know that you're a woman?
My hands burning.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the temperature thing.
Your hand is what?
My
Burning.
hand's burning.
Okay. So 20 degrees there. I'm trying not to blind anybody with this. Your hand is sitting at 29.9. And your arm up here is at 25.5. So it is, your hand is like 4 degrees hotter than the rest of you.
Oh man.
Palms are generally a little bit warmer, but
Yeah.
not
And that's,
significantly.
I did it on the back of his hand.
Yeah.
So,
No, but what it feels like is like someone's like repeatedly grabbing like the same finger and moving it.
Oh, that's me moving.
maybe have, just to corroborate, can we get somebody else to come stand here with him to see if we can get another meter in the same spot?
Yeah, sure.
I just want to see if it's the spot or the person, right? Whether or not they're, so yeah, just give it a minute and see. Because then we'll know whether or not it's somebody in that spot, or whether or not they were drawn to you, or, you know.
I'm still feeling it.
Yeah. Somebody just been drawn to you. And then we moved you, and now it's like, oh, I'm not interested. Now that there's a girl is here. Nope, that was me.
Do you ever just like, you know when like you lay on your hand too much and like
You get the pins and needles?
Yeah, that's what my hand is feeling.
I feel like really uncomfortable.
Okay. Is it just because we're sitting in the dark in the miner's room?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Dude, I'm just, my arm's like burning
Okay.
right here.
I'm gonna, there'll be a little bit of light for a second, because I'm gonna... Yeah, and again, your arm is hotter than the rest of you. So,
Here, why don't we, if you want to give me the meter, and we'll give you a break. We'll see if
Yeah.
it goes away.
yeah.
And then we'll give it back and see what happens.
So, okay, I'm gonna start the echo box.
I still feel it in my hand.
I know the spirits in this room, you know how to use it, and I'm hoping that some of you will come forward and talk to us. We're welcome to hear from anybody. I'm gonna push start now. Oh, it's doing the thing, Charlie.
Awesome.
It's good and bad.
Can you try speaking to us?
Is Biz here?
Here.
What was the name of Biz's dog?
If this is somebody new that we haven't talked to before, can you tell me what your name is?
Or
Did you say horror? I heard horror.
I did too. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Did you work at Mary's? Or Fanny's? What was your name?
self.
Just ask questions. Do you want a bit?
sure. Who is this?
What did you do for a living?
It's just on my hand, all I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Just
You're feeling
repeated-
touches?
Yeah, just repeatedly in the same place.
How about you go bug somebody else? Can you go touch somebody else?
Should I try a different channel? Maybe it's
Yeah.
easier for them?
It's so hard when it does this. Like usually this is when we have a good connection. When it does this, but it's so hard. It is.
Is
Everyone good over there?
Restart.
Alright. Yep.
So this might be all of a sudden really loud.
what's the other guy? The other guy, have you been touched yet?
It's like, don't bring attention to it.
Yeah. Is there any minors here? Let's try to focus in a different direction. See if that changes things. We're only going to be in this room for a few more minutes. So it's just weird because what I did was I turned off channels, not turned on channels.
You gave me a nickname once. Do you remember what it was? You still there?
Did I hear no?
Yeah, there was something there, but I was definitely saying, yeah, I'm just not going to talk to you.
I heard,
Yeah. Are you bored? Are we boring? Do you want me to bring back the lady that sings? The minors in here like to be sung to. Do we have any singers in the room?
oh,
What songs?
If I can think of
Anything.
something, maybe.
They like to be sung to.
I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, folk, ain't that a hole in the boat?
Try and find a male singer in here.
Yeah,
so
we never
it's-
had that, yeah.
It's always women, so see if that changes things.
My hand.
Sounds like stop.
It's okay. Apparently I got the box.
Yeah. So the other side there?
That was you?
Yeah.
That was a guy.
That was the other
The
guy.
other guy.
Yeah. I could sing Daisy if you want.
Sure.
Daisy, Daisy, tell me your answer true. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a fancy marriage, I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet on the backseat of a bicycle built for two.
That's awesome though.
Mhm.
Nothing, 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 and then this starts and the key. And then
Yeah.
EMF comes on.
And especially on opposite sides of the room.
Yeah.
Was that the guy's EMF?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all about the men tonight.
Yeah.
Aw,
Should we
this is
leave the
weird.
men in here?
We should feel special,
Yes.
bud.
Because honestly, we brought a lot of women in here, and the women start getting touched and groped and hair pulled and all this stuff, and the men get nothing.
Yeah. I don't know.
Tables and chairs.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Great.
Alex's right side.
My right side is still tingling.
It's his right side as well. Well, if you want the men to stay, we'll take all the women out of the room. Would you like that? If you light up a meter right now, all the women will leave the room. Because we're assuming they're going to you guys because they like men. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe they're saying, "Hey men, get out." Do you want the men to leave? If you want the men to leave, can you light up a meter right now? Somebody coughing. Is that clear?
Getting like really hot all of a sudden.
Okay. Another person getting warm.
Should we take a break?
Yeah. Once
Yeah.
again, it's Bonnie here to visit with you, and I brought some more friends with me. We're hoping that you'll come forth and interact with us tonight. George, are you down here? Are you still doing a good job taking care of the building? Is my little friend down here that likes to play Simon Says? I brought you a toy. I keep promising to bring you a kitty. I brought you a kitty tonight. I'm going to put him over here. With a detector next to it. If you want to come touch the kitty. If you come pet the kitty and make the meter turn red, I'll let you keep the kitty. You don't want the kitty? Should I have brought a puppy?
Is that upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, the miner's room is right above us.
We've had that in here.
If you want our attention, come on in here. I don't feel like playing hide and seek tonight. We're not going to be back here possibly until next spring. You're going to miss me for sure. Heating is coming on. Not paranormal.
There's that squeaking sound.
Yes, the torturing of parakeets continues.
The hamster wheel?
Yeah,
It's
isn't
just
it?
a totally hamster wheel.
It's so horrible. Yeah. I keep saying I'm going to bring the WD-40 or a wrench or something and just
Fix
fix
it for
that.
them?
Yeah.
Maybe George can fix it for us.
Yeah, George.
Come on, George.
Sleeping on the job? Oh, it's dark.
Yes.
Oh no.
I love you so much right now.
Oh, I feel awful.
No.
Sorry, George. That was a bad joke.
Hopefully George had a sense of humor.
If he kicks you later, it's your own fault.
Exactly.
He seems like a cool guy, though. I feel like he'd be okay with it.
Okay, I normally wait for the echo box, but since that thing's going, we might as well turn it on because we're not going to be able to listen for anything else.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it by the kitty cat, the toy, and hit start. I'm going to move away. Last time we were here, you didn't want to talk to us. You said you were sleepy and you wanted to go to bed. So we came down earlier. You know, for once, rather than hiding in the shadows, you could just come and stand in the middle of the room and dance around. That was too many on top of one another. Well, I didn't set new settings. I just had it on the same setting that we just had it on in the miners room. Kind of because I just wanted to show people that different room it sounds different, but.
Can you tell us your name? My name is Charlie. No, I can't move out any of it.
No, that's just the standard gibberish. So I think we should move out to the main basement area, and we might end up coming back into here. But right now, yeah, it's like there's no meter activity. There's no everything that's coming out is just gibberish.
Yeah, I feel like someone got their stuff.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So we'll turn on the lights. Watch your eyes. The lights on me. But what you're going to see, if anything passed through, is just the shadow effect. So watch for that. Every once in a while you will see little flickers just because of dust particles and stuff. So we're looking for big blocks of lights to go out. And you will go a little crazy if you just stand there and stare at that. So we've come out here to play with you. Okay, once more I'm going to ask the same stupid question I always ask, which is if there's any spirits here, can you come forward and touch any of the devices in the room? Any of these devices with the square green lights on them, if you touch it, it will turn red and it will beep, and we'll know that you're here. So if there's anybody with us, can you come do that right now? How about if you come show yourself? You did it once before. Can you just come out and move into the middle of the hallway? Thank you. Are you trying to hold her hand? And I'll gone off once, trying to keep it in the position that it's in to see if they do it again. We have a little boy or a little girl, I don't know which it is yet, that likes to come up and hold hands down here with anybody who thinks might be a mommy type.
Do you want to come out and play with us? You don't have to hide. You can come out and say hi. a gift for you.
Is that the one in the doorway here?
Down at the end here.
Okay.
Like I can feel there's something here.
Okay.
I can feel it.
I'm not afraid of
That's us down here.
Okay. Come out and play. Don't be afraid. Nobody here wants to hurt you. I'm gonna try going into the lab room, Charlie, to see if anything's hiding in there. If I can.
Yeah, I am hearing movement, like on either end.
Okay.
It sounds like it's either the staircase here or in there, like it goes back and
Okay.
forth. Here.
Well, I'll go in there first. I'll go put my head in the closet and be scary Bonnie. It's more fun out here. You should come out and play. If you're hiding in here, it's time to come out. Don't be afraid.
The kitty's all yours. You can keep it, but you have to come out and get it.
There's no place to hide. I'm just gonna sit in here, Charlie.
Here. Come quick, there's cake. That would work on me if I was a kid, so. I made you seem to be very food motivated. And it's this, like, there's that little bit of light right there, and I keep seeing something pass in front of it, like it dims a little bit in that corner, and every time I look at it. We have candy. If you turn one of them red, we'll give you some candy. Can you do that for us? Where's that? If you're all the way back there, can you set it off again? Do it one more time. Everyone okay?
We're okay back here.
I
Okay.
can hear people walking in here.
Okay.
EMF detector keeps going off. He is cold. Is there somebody in here with us?
Wait here for my camera for a few minutes. I just want to get a shot. This is everybody in the spider room. All these brave people. Get a good shot of all the spiders.
Tasty.
It's over here. There's nobody over there. I just heard footsteps. Are you gonna come out and say hello? Heard that. That was back in that corner again? Yeah. Try stomping your feet. Just because if it's an animal, if you stomp your feet, it'll make. That was one of the tables rattling there. But if it's an animal back in the corner making the noise, you stomp your feet, it's gonna run off. There was nothing. Okay. So probably not a critter. Could be aliens, yes. It's Bigfoot. Sasquatch, are you down here, dude? So we're back in the classroom. Is there anybody here with us? Anybody at all? This place always keeps me guessing. What kind of games do you want to play tonight? You tell me what you want us to do. How about you come investigate us? Come ask us questions. I'll turn on the talking device and you can come ask us questions. So I'm going to turn it on and I want you to come up and ask us questions. There was a question there.
Will you take my
Yeah.
something?
Yes, I will. I don't know what it was, but that'll be my answer.
I know what you're agreeing.
Take another ghost home with me. It's all good. Any other things you want to ask us? This is your chance. We're always asking you questions. Can you let us know you're here in another way? Can you please go up and touch one of the green lights in the room for me? Well, that's a response at least. You have 1 minute to use this device and then I'm going to turn it off. So you have 1 minute starting right now. It's your last chance to talk to us. What do you need to say? That might have been because I just had it too close to the table. So the first thing we're going to do in this room is actually just try to be quiet. Because sometimes this room we get really cool sounds and stuff out of. Okay, here it goes. This is your last chance to communicate with us this way. You have 10 minutes and then I'm turning this off and we're going to be leaving. So if you have anything to say to us, now is the time. I'm going to put it out here and I'm going to hit start. Yeah, I heard that too. I was thinking tickle, but the first thing that came out when I turned it on sounded like it said echo box.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like it was giving it its vote.
Yeah.
Do you like this device? Who are we talking to? Is this a minor? Can you say goodbye? Please, can we go to sleep?